Well, it was anything but easy, and Clemson sure got their share of breaks, but the Tigers are Atlantic Division champs for the second time in 3 years after surviving against Wake Forest on Saturday afternoon. Kyle Montgomery, Dorsey, Levens alongside, and Dorsey, the great teams find a way to respond to adversity. Clemson sure had their share of adversity in this game. They found a way to get the job done. How'd they do it?
What they did was they made some adjustments in the third quarter. After freshman phenom Sammy Watkins goes down with a shoulder injury, Taj Boyd comes back, spreads the ball around to 7 different receivers. Early on in the game, they did some things to try to get Sammy more involved. They had him back in the Wildcat. They had him on some reverses to get more involved. When he goes down, you have to change the whole offensive game plan. That's what they did. Taj Boyd shook off 2 early interceptions and came back and played extremely well in the second half.
Wake had their chances, and we've seen this from this team all year long. They had their chances, missed field goals, missed interceptions, killed them in this game.
In a game of this magnitude, playing against a team like Clemson at home with the Atlantic Division on the line, you can't afford to make these mistakes. They had a couple of interceptions that they could have made. They dropped 2 missed field goals, very critical in this game. But give credit to Clemson's defense for stepping up in the fourth quarter and shutting down Wake Forest's offense that had been pretty successful the first 3 quarters.
Jimmy Newman, we're feeling for you. Give that guy a pat on the back.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a tough next couple of days for him. Great win, no doubt, for Clemson. Not taking anything away from them. But there are some things that they clearly need to address going forward, particularly that defensive front that got beat up pretty good. Brandon Pendergrass, just under 150 yards rushing in this one, 380 from Georgia Tech a couple of weeks ago. They got to shore that up.
They really do, because they have been giving up big yards, and what it does is it keeps that high-powered offense on the sideline. So they got to stop the run to make sure Taj Boyd and the rest of the offense can get on the field and have more opportunities to score points.
You can add Taj Boyd to that list of things that probably need to be worked on. 2 interceptions on this day, 2 interceptions against Georgia Tech. He had 3 through the first 8 games of the season. So we'll see if he can pick it up as well. For Dorsey Levens, I'm Kyle Montgomery saying so long for now from our ACC Digital Network studios. We're on Twitter. You should follow us at the ACCDN.